In probably about 2018, the talks began to be more real as far as the closure of the SaskPower Poplar River Power Station and the Westmoreland mine.
When I joined the town of Coronach in 2016, I learned a lot very quickly about the changes to the federal regulations on coal and coal emissions.
Those two industries were the biggest employers of our region.
We realized that there was a very short timeline for us on when the power station and the Westmoreland mine would close. We were given a date of 2030.
Obviously, it was a bit of a shock once we got the news that this plant would be closing down earlier than what we were expecting.
SEDA, Sask Economic Development Alliance, encouraged us to do a study with some help from our partners at Prairies Canada that gave us an overview and a picture of what's really going to happen here, an economic impact analysis. And it really showed us in black and white some scary numbers. About 300 jobs will be lost.
Not only that, you will likely lose some of the business people that are in the area as well.
And so that motivated the council to reach out to the other communities in the region that were also listed in that impact study and start to talk about what do we need to do next.
South Saskatchewan Ready is a partnership with the 9 municipalities in the region that we're working towards the coal transition and working into the future to strengthen our region as a whole.
The biggest thing that study did is it gave us 4 areas to focus on: agriculture or agri-value, green energy, manufacturing, and tourism.
One of the things that we learned from Sean Wallace Consulting was that policies and governance would be one of the keys to getting this South Saskatchewan Ready group ready for a long partnership.
Sean has played a huge role in this, in that he has a lot of knowledge when it comes to developing policies and procedures.
I really have to take my hat off to the members of the board and the CEOs and the towns who worked incredibly hard to make this happen. Coal transition, it is very, very political, and knowing how government works, getting things done quickly, I think that's kind of where my expertise comes in.
The province has been one of the main reasons that we formed this group. They've been really good to work with. Government relations has helped us out quite a bit.
We learned that we do have strengths and we do have a lot of areas where we can maximize and attract industry. We just needed to find a way to get there.
My hope is we can develop a long-term economic partnership with these communities.
This means that the next generation of people that live here, the kids that are going to school now, will have job opportunities to stay here.
Everybody's not going to agree on everything 100%, but it's been actually surprisingly really easy, and it's a really good group of people that we've been working with.
This is an area that has always looked after each other, and I think we will do that going forward.
Passion will guide a project, but governance will manage it.
If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
I want to make sure that things are going to be okay going forward in the future.
There is real potential here that we didn't feel a few years ago because of this group.
Whether you're looking for a place to set up your infrastructure, whether you're looking for a skilled workforce, or whether you are just looking for a welcoming place to call home, South Sask Ready is where it is at, and by all means, please check us out.